Hello and welcome, my beautiful Scorpios, to April's reading. My apologies for it being so late this month. I am working very hard on new projects and I'm excited to release these things. So I have to work out a new schedule for everything. So I will be keeping on top of everything. I am still doing the YouTube channel, so don't fret. Things will be coming out here and then the kinks will be worked out, I hope, in the next couple of weeks. But thank you guys for tuning in. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Right out the gate, remember, please stay safe online. I will not reach out to you for readings. I don't ask for donations. The only way you can book a session with me is to do so through my website, DEANNAButcher.com. So please beware of scammers and people impersonating me, my name, or my brand. Okay, we won't do that. Yeah, so this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. These are general readings as always, so not everything will resonate. Just take what does and release and send love to what doesn't for those getting their messages today. So I'm using this Tarot of Oppositions deck and then my trusty Witch Tarot here. This Tarot of the Oppositions is going to give us what's going on in the mind here. It's time to reconnect here. Some of you may have been feeling like you're losing some faith. I've got the Hierophant, which is a good, solid start to the reading, because I do feel like you need to be reminded of your faith and your beliefs and your core values, because someone may be depleting that. I got the Ten of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse. I even have some acid reflux there a little bit. So someone is having a difficult time, and it's affecting their stomach. Okay, I'm just going to disconnect a little bit just so I don't take on the physical symptoms, because that's a lot. Okay, so you could be frustrated and the energy is being pent up a little bit inside, or has been, because I do feel like you're releasing it and this phase seems to be coming to an end, which is good. This is a lot about completion, okay? I do feel like you are going to be at peace. There just needs to be you stay a little silent. You keep it within a little bit. Where normally you'd be expressive, I think that you're so focused on this new journey, and gosh, I said the same thing for Taurus. So Taurus might be meaningful to you as well. I got the Fool. The Chariot in reverse. Actually, I want to turn that around. Okay. Move on your journey. Move on. Move forward. Make a clean cut. Because whether this is at work, relationships, whatever this is, I feel like there needs to be a reset. Yeah, Eight of Cups in reverse. You're done wondering how things are going to be or if they're going to change. You know. If things would have changed, they would have by now. And they haven't. So why are you putting yourself through that? I've got the Hermit and the Nine of Wands. So, this is the card of our wounded warrior coming to phases of completion. So, right on par for that. And then we've got the Hermit. So, like the Hierophant that we have when we're looking for guidance and that connection to God, the creator of the universe, right? The ear of God. The Hermit is the one that also lights the path for you. So you are where you need to be. You had to go through these struggles for a reason. And this is a really common theme so far for all signs. So this just must be a collective thing where we are really moving on. We're growing, we're changing. And, it's necessary, right? It is good. And it feels difficult when you're going through it, though, doesn't it? But you will be okay. Yeah, Queen of Swords, the Star, the Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be okay. Use your intuition. Continue to tap in. Regain your faith. Ask yourself where you lost it, right? Why do you feel disconnected? Why do you feel uncertain that you can't trust yourself or trust God? Why do you feel that disconnect? And find peace again. Because you are moving forward. Don't let that take the wind out of your sails there. Don't let that move you through things. Temperance in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, but the Four of Wands is present, Nine of Cups is in reverse, and the Four of Swords is in reverse. So What else do we have here for you? Because it just feels, again, like the Temperance is out of whack. She's just feeling out of balance, out of sorts, not herself. Don't let this affect your finances either, because I've got this Four of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you might be soothing yourself with either addictions, things that cost you money, maybe spending habits, eating out, like where you're using your money, right? And it's okay to kind of choose an easy path. If you're stressed, the last decision thing you want to make is what you're going to eat. So you just go to the store and get a pre-made meal, or you go and just go out. And I understand that. And I feel like that's something, though, that can be reined in a little bit. Or if you have like a, shop therapy, right? Where you like to go and purchase things. Like, it's understandable. But I think that you also are going to create more problems for yourself if that's not reined in. So just be careful how long we sit in this mental state. 'Cause there's grief for some of you. There's healing for some of you. There's looking at childhood, your healing. So there's a lot of things that are surfacing for you and that you're changing. So that's going to be important, right? You want to change and grow and evolve. So as you are feeling, allow yourself to feel, but remember that at the end of the day, you're healing too, right? So that you're not sitting in the negativity. You have Five of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you could be dealing with some past issues there, childhood or your own children, relationships with your own children. That's to be expected at this time as we're growing. Just watch how long this keeps you up at night, because some of this could be creating sleep disturbances or even a reliance on sleep medication. Just make sure that I'm not judging. I'm not a physician, so you do what you need to do, and what's right for your health plan. But the conflict isn't going to be around for too long. I think how you get over that is to be, as I say before, maintain poise, act with dignity and grace. Don't overspeak, overstep, those kinds of things. Don't try to be heard, because sometimes it just comes out as more anger and it validates the naysayers, okay? I feel like this time, it's because they're kind of waiting for you to react, right? You're always wanting to stand up for yourself and stand up for what's right, and maybe stand up for other people. Maybe you're helping your own children and being their voice. Like, I think now, if you want to move forward, it's be peaceful, be quiet. This isn't giving in to people and letting them treat you like shit either, by the way. This is you not even taking the high road. This is you finding peace. Okay? That's it. It's doing things a little differently for you, for your peace of mind. You don't need to fight the fight, because it's always going to be there. It's cyclic. It's always going to be there. The same people that you surround yourself with. And it's almost like a tough love right now, because Spirit's like, come on. Quit surrounding yourself with shit people. Even if it's family, even if this is a good friend, even if this is a longtime friend. Don't surround yourself with these people. Bring in new people. Bring in new beginnings, new good energy, new positivity. And then you yourself act accordingly as well is going to be important. So you're raising your frequency and your vibration of who you are and what you want to give to the world and what you have to say. It's going to look different. It's going to feel different, because it has to. You've evolved. And this is a good thing, because I feel like for some of you, people have kept you quiet. People have kept you in this numbness, in grief and sadness for so long. And this could be because of breakups. This could be mourning or grieving the loss of a loved one or a family member, or some of you are caregivers to people that are going through this as well. So this does pull, like, even if it's not you going through it, it's you pulling that, It's you doing it too. Like, you got to live it too. And that just feels like that's what, like, even when I said that, and I felt it, like, you're going through it too. And maybe that's what someone doesn't understand. It's Lovers in reverse. They don't understand that, yeah, they might be going through some stuff or they've had it hard, but fuck, you're doing it too. And it's affecting you more because you're empathic, because your body hurts. Your body's done. You can't carry it anymore. It's time to heal. Yep, Tower moment's over. It's in reverse. It's over. Shadow side. Page of Wands reverse. Deal with it. Like, it's time. And now you get to. And this isn't the tough love. It's like, you get to move on. You get the freedom. You've earned it. Take it. Take the time. Yeah, again, Page of Wands in reverse. So you're not screaming from the rooftops being heard here. Don't even share your story yet. There'll be time for that later. There will be time for that later. And not even when the dust settles. This could be you. You're going to use this voice, everything that you've been through, to help others. To be a guiding force in other people's lives to help them. Whether it's through becoming a counselor or a social worker or a therapist or a mentor. You're going to do good things with this. You will. And this is going to be meaningful to the world. You're important to the world, Scorpio. Not all is lost here, okay? This is just a phase. And even as I read this for just the middle of April, like 2 weeks, 1 week, go through all your shit. Go through the sadness, feel the grief. You do pull yourself out of it. You do. And you pull yourself out of it. There's no one around you that's going to help you, and that's what maybe feels lonely. But man, is this a phoenix rising from the ashes moment for you. No one can pull you out of this but you. And when you do, it's going to be worth so much more. Because no one forced you to change. No one forced you to grow. No one forced you to heal. No one forced you to get that new job. No one forced you to not get that new job. No one forced you to go into debt. No one forced you to use your money and whatever. No one else is making the decisions anymore. And that's scary. It can feel scary when it's your turn to make decisions. But you're not going to fail yourself. You won't. So have your faith, okay? And this is temporary. Very temporary. Because it's not all bad. Like, when it feels like this is what's going on in the emotions, I feel like this is what you're withholding, what you're keeping from people. Like, this could be the silent struggle. Because outwardly, I feel like your life is pretty great. You do have good friends, even though there's some, mix up here. But you do have quality people. You do have a great job, a good earning. You have the opportunity and the accessibility to have those things. So you do have great things. It seems like this is what's going on in the mind. So pop in the comments below. Does this resonate? And again, if you're a caregiver or this is someone in your life that you're witnessing, like, there's a lot going on behind the surface here. And it does affect you too. So pop it in the comments below here. How did this connect with you? How is this resonating? And I look forward to seeing what comes for you for May, because it is going to be good. It will be good. This is just a moment. And you've had many of these moments. You know how to fix it. You know how to get out. You're good. You'll be okay. Love and blessings to you. Okay? Truly. And I mean that with love. You got this. So thanks guys so much for tuning in. That was Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of the month of April. So take care, you guys, and many blessings.